private gun ownership licensing has been so badly run, that with SH 300,000 you could get a permit without any due diligence. And now, civilian gun owners in Nairobi have been given up to March 7 to return the firearms for scrutiny and vetting as Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i attempts to regulate the industry, infiltrated by cartels and brokers. We won't extend the deadline and we shall take legal measures against those who do not turn up for vetting, Dr. Matiang'i said about the ongoing exercise, adding, all private firearm holders in the country must be registered afresh by March 18. Already, the Firearm Licensing and Control Board has developed a microchip card that will have all the details of a firearm holder and which will replace the age-old certificate introduced in the 1950s. So shady was the licensing, previously run by police, that the country did not even have a credible gun register. To get a certificate, an applicant was only supposed to appear before a local officer commanding station OCS, who would recommend the issuance of a license to keep the firearm. The application would then be taken to the regional commander who would endorse the application without questioning the applicant. Finally, the Firearms Licensing Board would rubber stamp the approval. It has now emerged, and the ministry has said as much, that previous board members worked in cahoots with dealers who were licensed to sell firearms and ammunitions. We have found that there were so many guns in the wrong hands. People were purchasing guns to show off, Firearm Licensing Board Chairman Charles Matiang'i said. Once a dealer imported firearms, they would use some board members to recommend where to purchase the guns. A source close to the ongoing investigations told that some former board members had commercial interest in some of the firms licensed to sell guns. Unless you bought your gun from some of the dealers where board members had an interest, they would delay your gun license. The board